Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock with me, JCB! Last episode we created this iron farm that has a trading hall and incorporates a zombie spawner to make sure that we get nice easy discounts from the villagers. And look, we've got 1 emerald for an efficiency 5 book. That's amazing. I've even got one of the farmers down to 7 carrots for an emerald. And all I've had to do to get these discounts is to load up that zombie spawner, and every time a zombie villager dies, we get a discount from these guys. But in today's episode, we need a lot more villagers because there's quite a few books that I need, and I need lots of masons for all the quartz I'm going to be using for building. So let's go! So we're going to be expanding this trading hall, and for that we're going to need a temporary villager breeder. And the reason it's going to be temporary is because I've got a lot more going on around here than it looks like right now. If I jump on top of where the villagers are right now, I have a ladder going up to a very mysterious big cave up there. We're digging that out so we can create a mob farm above this. But if we start digging that out and creating a mob farm first, I'm going to have too many things going through the storage for this iron farm. And right now my storage is 2 double chests. I had to expand it because it was working way too well. Look at all the iron blocks I've got. Amazing. And the other problem is my breeding villagers are all the way up here. All the way over 100 blocks away, stuck in this little corridor here. So I want them to breed babies, and then the babies drop down to where the trading hall is. And as it stands now, if I do the mob farm first, then I'm going to be dropping babies through a mob farm, and that's just not ideal. Oh, look at all the pretty glow squid. I've got an unintentional glow squid farm incorporated into this iron farm and zombie farm and what's going to be a mob farm. I'm quite excited about the potential of what I've got planned here. So my thinking is I will drop the babies into this room here that's been designated future crop farm. Use a minecart or a boat to transport them from there into wherever their cubicles are going to be, which is something else that I need to plan out. Get them in the workstations, get as many villagers as I need, and then we'll do away with the breeder. And if we ever need any other villagers, we can just let a couple out and let them breed. It's fine. It'll be fine. So I need to work out the coordinates of where they need to drop down first. That's my water elevator down there. That is currently my entrance down to this place. So the villagers are like up there. We're going to have to dig them a little tunnel all the way this way, have them land in some water. So let me just pick a spot, basically. I think that's all I need to do, isn't it? Pick a spot here. Minus 1667 and minus 1616. Pop myself some water in there because I'm going to be digging down to here. Okay, so I've got myself a tunnel that I can bring the villagers down to. I had to go down because look, there's more grass there. I don't want them to go outside. I want them to stay underground. And this tunnel is far left corner is the coordinates that we need, minus 1667 and minus 1616. So I'm going to dig down right here, all the way down. Let's take another night vision just in case we drop into a cave. Oh, that's better. We're digging, we're going all the way down to, I think it's at minus 38, minus 30 something. Looking good so far. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's no good. I was just about to say it's looking good so far. We were nearly down to 0 and hadn't found anything bad yet. So let's just create some walls. Oh, is that going to move all that gravel? It's okay. I'm safe. We should all of a sudden drop, into that water. There we go. So it's going to be a case of happy birthday, baby. Now fall down this big hole into a small pool of water and go and get a job. So we're back at the top. I've got that nice long drop chute down there for the babies to fall into. We now need to make it so that the villagers are going to breed and then the babies will fall down this hole. So let's get the parents into position first. I'm not going to set them up with a crop farm or anything. I'm just going to throw them the food as I need the babies. So let's break these workstations. I was hoping they were going to turn into farmers, but never mind. I think it might be because they don't have beds. Let me get myself some water. Let's just push them along. Up you go. And off you go again. Bobbing along to the breeder where your family will be sent to work. No, not that way. No. Okay, we need more blocks. That's it. Off you go. Goodbye. Oh, don't get stuck in that space. No, don't get stuck in that space. Get out of there now. Oh, sorry. And keep going, keep going. Keep going. I want them to go to the right a little bit, so I'll put the water on the left. This is easy villager transportation. Let's block off that hole, just so that it doesn't interfere with the water. They shouldn't fall down it while they're in the boat. And we can get them around the corner. Block that off again. Let's just get them as far into that corner as we can. Amazing! You did it! Well, I did it, but you know, you were so good. You didn't interfere. Okay, I went and got a few things. I've got some trapdoors, some fences, some ladders. So if I put fence posts at head height for them, but leave a gap so babies can get out, then I need to dig a channel that's going to lead to this hole. And it's going to have to be a couple of blocks down, because I need to put the trapdoors on the side of those blocks there, so the babies think that they're full blocks and they walk off the edge. So if I get rid of some more blocks there so that we've got a rectangle, I can make a button, put that there where the hole is, and if I put water in there now, in that far right corner, that should push everything that way. So theoretically this should work and the babies shouldn't get out. But before I get in there and start letting them breed, I need to make sure that the babies are going to get captured in a minecart or a boat. I haven't decided yet, but they need to do that as soon as they reach the bottom. So this is all purely temporary, so I'm just going to use cobbled deep slate to build what I want to build. Let's put some blocks around here. Let's bring that up back to floor level. Put the water there directly under the hole and maybe make this flow. Let's let this flow and make sure they're trapped in. Bring that all the way to the end of where the water is flowing. Can you tell I'm making this up as I go along here? Need some powered rails. Get a powered rail there. Powered rail there. Regular rail in the middle. And then block that in, just on the sides. If I make a couple of levers, I can power that block and power that block. Make a minecart and set that going there. And hopefully the babies are going to fall down into the water, get pushed down into where the minecart is. That's the theory. Let's go test it. I need to be over there. I want to be able to get over to the villagers without letting them out. So if I make a few blocks gap over here, put a ladder, make a bit more headroom, very carefully let them out of the boat. There we go. And throw them some food. But then the problem with that is they haven't got any beds. I'm back with beds. Okay, so there's 3 beds there and you have food and there are beds. So you can link to the beds? I don't feel like you guys are linking to anything. Oh, there we go. They're linking to the beds. There's an extra bed. Will you now please make a baby? Do they also need workstations? Let's try it out. Do they also need workstations? Can you now link to workstations now that there are beds? You can. Okay, so now are you going to breed? Okay, I've noticed before sometimes that if they're not doing anything, trading with them a little bit will sort of cheer them up and they'll do things that you want them to do. So I am armed with carrots, and these guys should give me a discount actually because they were cured from zombieism. May as well roll them to the trades that I won. I have carrots. That's what I'm using. Is carrots. Hello? Come on. Link to the workstations. He is taking a while to link. Literally, I just turned off the recording. I haven't even got the other guy rolled yet. This guy's rolled to carrots and golden carrots, and they're breeding. They're not doing it now. Just see the top of the little bald heads. There they go. There they go. Okay. We've got a baby. Try not to disturb them, but also I want to catch the baby going down into the water stream. I heard it. There's a baby. That's it, baby. Off you go. Through no will of your own, you're going to walk off the edge of there and fall into my trap. Yes. Yes, you are. Eventually. They always tease me for a little bit. Right up to the edge. But I've never had a baby stay in there. They always run off the edge before they turn into adults. Come on. That's the point. They get stuck in the composters, so I'm going to put that fence there. Off you go. Anytime now. Anytime. Go. Oh, he's right on the edge. Get off there. What if I hide around the corner so he can't see me and then he just does his own thing? This wasted time is taking up precious gigabytes on my hard drive, baby. He's like, am I gonna walk off the edge? You don't know if I'm going to. No. Psych. Am I gonna? No. I'm walking off the edge. No, I'm not. Haha, I tricked you. I'm walking off the... No, I'm not. Ha 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 ha. This baby prefers not to walk over trapdoors. So what about buttons? What about buttons, huh? Buttons? Oh, buttons is straight off. Ha! Bye-bye, baby. Okay, need to go check and see if he's in the minecart. Please be in the minecart. Please be in the minecart. Please be in the minecart. It's in the minecart! Yay, it worked. Amazing. Hello. Hi, you're my new friend. Okay, I have a plan. It's going to be quite fiddly. So I need to go up 3 blocks and we're going to extend this out so that we've got 13 spaces. And I'm being quite ambitious here. I'm going to get all these set up. I took a potion of water breathing instead of night vision. Bear with me. How silly I am. That's better. We'll get this all set up, ready for them to be in there. Then we'll run a minecart and get them to their spots and drop them in. Because they're babies, we're going to have to make sure that they can't get out of any little nooks and crannies. And so we've got the frame set out just like we have on there. It's 3 blocks tall with slabs on the top of that. Oh look, I've taken so long thinking about this. This guy's grown up. So another set of trapdoors above all these other trapdoors. This is going to work. And there's probably no point me putting workstations down just yet. So let's put a line of blocks there and then make a whole load more trapdoors and put them on the blocks above where the workstations are going to be. So hopefully we now have something where baby villagers are not going to escape from, but we'll be able to get them into place. So I just need to be able to get the babies from where they've dropped down to here, to up here and get them in position. So I will have to put blocks all the way along here, apart from where we're dropping them into. A minecart will fall down there, but I'm not sure about the other blocks that have also got trapdoors. So we might have to do something about that. So let's get some rails and let's just do some testing. Okay, so he's nice and safe in his minecart. He's not going anywhere if I open this up a little bit. Let's run these rails all the way out here. Then I'll get some powered rails halfway up this sort of stair system that I've made and then have the rails come all the way to the end. I don't know if this is just going to fling him off the edge or if he's actually going to fall down the hole, but we'll see. We can always get more villagers if he dies. So I can power that rail there. If I push him that way, that other one should still be powered. There he goes. Oh, he's going fast. Off he goes. Where is he going to end up? Ooh. Yay, he's in his little slot. Amazing. Now I'm going to leave him in a minecart for now. We've got an iron farm. It's producing lots and lots of iron, so I can afford lots of minecarts. So we'll break that powered rail, put the block back and put the lever back, turn that back on again. Get the minecart going there. Then we'll go grab some more carrots and we can go breed another baby. Now technically these guys should have had enough food to breed another baby, but yet they're not. They haven't. So I'm just going to chuck them some more food. They shouldn't be linked to the village down there. They shouldn't. They should be linked to these beds. They should be part of their own little village now. I think we have had a little bit of lag on the server. I mean, I've got an iron farm running down there and Foxy No Tail's on and Chuck Loader is on. So I'm sure he's lagging out the server with something. So it might just be that that it's taking a little while for it to register that they need to breed. What if I just throw all the food in there then? Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to put extra beds. I don't want to do this. Let's try extra beds. Just 2. Oh, hearts! I've just gone to get more carrots to sell to them to see if that would work. Oh, look, there's a baby, finally. I think it was just lag. Luckily, I got rid of the extra beds. Whew! Stop staring at me and get in the water. Right, I'm not here. I'm not here. You can't see me. Oh, there he goes. He was too interested in me. Bye. Okay, that has restored my faith in Minecraft. The things that I believe work do work. It was just taking its sweet time about it. So baby is in. Oh, there's two. No, there shouldn't be two. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Turn that off. Put that there. Put the minecart down. No, 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 no. You shouldn't be there. Let's just get that moving. Okay, he's in there. See, I told your parents I gave them too many carrots. Let's just block that off in case we get any more falling down there. That's no good. Well, at least we don't have to wait for the next one. So let's push you a little bit. Let's see if. Oh no! Wait! Stop! No, he's gonna end up in the wrong one. No, I forgot to change the hole. There's two in there. Oh no! Oh no! Huh. Well, I have no ideas how to get one of them out there without letting them both out. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. There go my minecarts too. We'll start again. Okay, baby, you're up. You're up. Off you go. Okay, you're in the right place. So now, because I remembered this time, because I'm not stupid, I'm smart. Let's get rid of that. Let's get that. Block that one up where the baby is. And then we've got that gap open, and that's right. So let's go and get some more babies. Okay, so I've got a couple of librarians in here now. I was doing some testing off camera, but back to the problem we were having with the villagers not breeding. I seem to be able to remedy it by just throwing more and more food at them. They're passing food to each other. It's weird, but it's not triggering the breeding. But if I just throw more at them, which doesn't make sense to me, because then they'll have too much and they'll just start popping out babies like just whenever. So I've thrown them a heck of a lot more food. And wait over here a little bit. I can hear the popping of them passing food. I can hear you. Why aren't you breeding? Just do it. What do you want? You want a whole stack of food? I'll give you the rest of the food? Is that going to work? Just sharing the food. They're not doing anything with it. Oh, but what if I buy some bread? I'll buy some stuff off you. Look, let's make you really happy with all the... There. They're doing something now. What did you do? Link to a bed? Did you just link to a bed or something? Okay, I'll buy lots of bread off you too. Yeah, he's linking to something. What are you linking to? Here, have the bread that I just bought off you. Have it. Make babies. You watch. We're gonna have a million babies now. Right, so I'm gonna log off and log back on again. And they're breeding. I think we're having problems with mobs being too close up there because we're not far from the surface. Okay, come on, baby. Off you go. Off you go. That's it. Off you go. I'm coming down with you. Let's go together. Whee! You get in the minecart. I'll block this so we don't have lots of babies like trying to get into a minecart. Okay. I think we figured it out. I think the problem was mobs. Maybe. So I'll make sure we're not making the same mistake as we did before. It's a little bit weird because the trapdoors are in the way. Is this the empty slot? This is the empty slot. Oh, yeah, I see another baby. We're going to have so many babies. Right, get the powered rail. Put that there. Push you a little bit. Off you go. And you'll get stuck in the top of that hole because the trapdoors are in the way. But that's okay because I then break the minecart. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Are you okay, little baby? You'll be all right. Block that hole. Break the rail for the next one. Break the block for the next one. Let's put a block there to make sure they go down the hole. And we can go get the other baby. I'm very worried now. I'm very worried we're going to get inundated with just so many babies. Okay, that's all back in place. That is powered. Get that moving. Oh, look, we've got two. No, I don't want two. I just want one at a time. Just want one at a time. Oh, quick. Oh, yeah. Get that way. No! I think a baby just died. I need to make that a little bit more safe. Make sure that they actually fall in there. He got out. He got out. No. It's all going wrong. It's okay. We can fix this. Let's just get this guy into his little cubicle. This darn game, there's always something that goes wrong. Hey you, no, quick, he's on the rails. Got him. It's okay, at least it's working now and we're actually getting babies. That's all I'm bothered about, is actually getting some babies in there. If you stop jumping when I break that, you won't hurt yourself. Okay, I've lost that minecart. Okay, we're ready for the next one. Okay, so they seem to not be doing anything. They should have so much food, right? So I'm gonna log off again. So by logging off, we're despawning any zombies or anything that could be distracting them from breeding. Last time I did this, they were breeding straight away. Okay, well, this is not working. I've had enough. I've had enough. You're not reliable. We tried to do it this way. It's not reliable. I feel like it's the game. I don't feel like it's me. At this point, it's got to be the game just messing with me. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I was tearing my hair out with this whole thing. I got rid of my breeding villagers because they just weren't doing their job. Well, you saw that. And on top of that, the iron farm had stopped working and I had no clue what to do about it. I was about ready to just start getting zombie villagers out of that spawner and just curing the rest of the ones that I needed. But luckily I managed to catch Slack Lizard in a voice chat. Well, I've just had Mr. Slack Lizard over here helping me, having a look at this iron farm and telling me what I need to do to get this working again. He thinks the problem is definitely that the centre of the village is off, and also I've put 40 beds down there and we don't have quite as many villagers as that. And apparently the amount of beds has to be exact to the number of villagers, which is extremely annoying. He also thinks that if I manage to get all the villagers moved, the centre of the village might not actually move until the server restarts, and that means I've got an hour. I've got an hour to try and get all these villagers into different workstations. So I best go grab some building blocks and get started. This is the new beginning of the episode. So the first thing to do is going to be to block a path all the way in front of these guys. We're going to have them sort of mirror imaging each other. And this is going to make sure that the villagers go around the back to actually get into their workstations. Okay, I need to see which sides the librarians are on. Let's have the librarians mirroring the librarians. So I just need another 2 lecterns. Excuse me, guy, I would really like a couple of bookcases off you. Thank you very much. So there's 10 total lecterns, and then we need 10 total. We may as well, hadn't we? I'm going to need a lot of quartz. And we have 10 total stone cutters for stonemasons. So now, theoretically, I should be able to go along, frame this all out like I did with the other bit, make sure they can't get out once I've blocked them in, and also put slabs on top so things don't spawn. And if I just make sure that this is all ready and then let them out, they should all just go to their workstations. Theoretically, but we do need to just let them breed up a little bit more before we do that. So apart from trapdoors, we've got all these set up now. They should only be able to get to those workstations from the back, so I'm going to start letting them out. Oh, look, off they go. They're off to the workstations straight away. Ooh, don't run in front of my axe, stupid villagers. Okay, just get out. Be careful. One at a time. One at a time. And I need these trapdoors too. We need to put the spacers in there before I start blocking them in. And we also need to let them breed up a little bit. I don't think any of these villagers will have any food on them because these are all being babies that came down from the breeder. So let's get them spacers in there. You're in the way. This is my new favourite thing, making villagers move with water. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Just there. Now you can go back. What the... Where did you guys come from? Those are my cats. Oh, did you get hit by the water? I'm sorry. Okay, last row here, please. No, I don't want to shop right now. I'm trying to improve your work life. Excuse me, get out. Amazing. I need to find my farmers. No, you're not in there. Where's the farmers? Farmer here? Aha, farmer. Excuse me, please sell me bread. We'll just get all the bread we can. And then we'll just distribute the bread and hopefully they shouldn't make more babies than there is beds. We should have the exact amount. This needs to go fast, people. I've got half an hour until the server restarts. Thinking about it, the babies shouldn't wander too far. And now that the workstations are all in place and everything, I'm hoping that even if we don't have them all in place and locked in and what have you, that maybe, just maybe, it will work when the server restarts. But we shall see, won't we? Yes, yes we shall. Oh dear, what are you doing down there? Can you get back up? Please tell me you can get back up. Oh, we can. Oh, good. Right, so far I have seen 4 babies. I think we do need just one more. I have seen a couple of villagers throwing food at each other, but they're not going into breeding mode yet. So I might just throw a bit more food on the situation. If I'm very quick and don't let any villagers in here, I don't want them getting stuck. Here guys, have some more food. I feel like we need one more baby. But at the moment, these guys are just impossible to count. Guys, this is not right. You shouldn't be down here. No, 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 no. Why are you all coming down here? This is not the way. Someone give me a stone cutter, quick. I need stairs. We need stairs. They can pathfind better with stairs, apparently. Stairs and path blocks. No, no, that doesn't mean you should come down here. You're supposed to be coming back up. They're trying to get to their workstations and they're failing because they are dumb. So here we go. Let's make some path blocks. It'll path them to the stairs. Look, path blocks. Look, more path blocks. Stairs and path blocks. You know, I'm surprised at this point that nobody's ended up in the kill chamber. Where are you going? No, no, no. No, I knew it. I knew one would end up in there. Oh gosh. They're just gonna end up all dying. That might save me a job. Because if this doesn't work, I'm gonna end up killing them all anyway. And starting again. Again. Get in the minecart, please. Get in the minecart. Get in the minecart. In the minecart. There we go. Now get back up there. Please go all the way. There are so many down here now. Well, plan B. Where are you going? No, get back up there. Server restart in 5 minutes. Well, I've got 5 minutes to block off this path. Go deal with the villagers that are stuck downstairs. And by deal with, yes, I mean I'm going to kill them. I'm not messing about. It's my fault, yes, but it's fine. It's all fine. We can get the trades back. It's fine. We can re-roll it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not losing my mind and going on a killing spree of villagers. No, never. Never ever. It's necessary. Any more down here? Any more? I can't see any more. Okay. You know what happened to your friends, so you're going to behave yourself. I'm going to buy some more food, and you're going to breed up. Well, the server is about to restart in 1 minute. I was hoping to have this done before it restarts, but who knows? If we get them bred up after the server restarts, and there's enough villagers to fill all their beds. Oh, there we go. We got kicked out. Then maybe the iron farm will start working again. Okay, we lost quite a few villagers in the massacre of about half an hour ago. I'm going to set a couple of boats down. I want a few villagers to get trapped in there, and then I want the rest of them to start going to their workstations, and I'm going to start blocking them in. Who's dying now? Oh! Oh, he grew up! Oh! Oh, it was a baby he grew up. Oh! Oh! I am not a good villager mama. Get out of there! Stop playing on the stone cutters! There's still a baby there. Get out! Okay, so stone cutters are not baby proof. Well, they are baby proof, just not when the babies grow up and suffocate in the block above. The lecterns should be fine because they've got the trapdoors above them and they are a full block high. You are, no. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, we're blocking people in now. We're blocking them in. But yeah, we need a few still out of their workstations because we need breeding villagers because we're going to keep getting nitwits like this guy. Go away. Did you see them all walking in a little row? They stopped as soon as I got there. That was so cute. following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's the sound of a golem dying. There's golems, there's golems, there's golems, there's golems. And I was just telling Jen and Slack how much I hate villagers. Nope, I love villagers. I love villagers very much. What am I looking for? Slack Lizard detects us. I'm looking for a night vision potion is what I'm looking for. That's such a beautiful noise. I hated that noise before. Now I love it. So now all I need to do is block these guys in, deal with any nitwits as they appear. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. Thank you, Slack, for your help if you're watching. I almost dare not say it, but I feel like this is all coming together now. Oh my goodness. I think the last two babies just grew up and neither of them were nitwits. They're both getting jobs. It's amazing. This guy's just looking for a place to go. Are you going in there? Is that your workstation? We can let these guys out as well. So these can go and decide where they're working. You're free of the boats. Where did they go? What are you doing? All the lecterns are the same. Just pick one. There are only a few spaces left. All you have to do is walk to your workstation. Just go and do some work. Okay, I think I've got them all in. We just had some issues with villagers unlinking. Right, I think that was this guy in the end. Okay, who's next? Oh, that is you. And that one is you. Yes? Oh, I seem to have a spare one. So where did we put... Where is there a gap? You? Is it you? Kind of looks like you. You're looking at it. And what about you? Okay. I think that's right. We'll soon find out if they're not replenishing their trades. So I just need to go and put these trapdoors back where we had the dirt blocks to stop the babies getting stuck in there. Yeah, that was definitely him unlinking to that one. It's a lot easier to see the little angry particles than it is to see the green particles. Oh, and we've got another golem. Oh my goodness, this thing is working. Let's get the night vision back on. Let's switch this minecart back on. Why wasn't that going? Oh, did I break it? Did I break it with lava? I think we broke it with some lava when we were killing the villagers. Let's get this back here. Hop a minecart. You get on there. And go collect that precious iron. We need to catch up now. There's 3 of them in there. Oh my goodness. This is working better than before. And let's get some zombies in there. Go fight with the golems. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Finally, it's working again. Now, I know it's a little bit cramped in here now, but I think we would have had to extend the drop tray if we had these villagers out any further. So I'm happy to come in here and be a little bit cramped. If it means that my iron farm's working. There goes one, there goes one. Oh my goodness, it's working. So I need to spend a little bit more time rolling trades, making sure I've got all the books I want because we did lose some of those villagers. But I say we lost them. I got annoyed with them. And Gemfire as well. Look what Jen's given me. These are all assorted books. She said that she needed the shulkers for her other shops, but I think she's just being secretly very generous, which is amazing. I gave her some diamonds and I gave her half my shulker shells as well, so that she had some more shulkers for her shops. So with the background symphony of villagers going and golems dying, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. Make sure you're smashing that like button because it helps out the channel, and make sure to subscribe if you want notifications of future videos. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!